Manchester City 1, Brentford 0. Haaland with the goal that won us the game. I don't think we played particularly well. We defended a lot better than what we have done in a lot of games this season. But in the last 2 games, we've been incredibly wasteful against Chelsea and Brentford. And I know the 3 points is very good because Brentford defended very well and they were resolute. But at some point, we're going to have to beat someone convincingly with the amount of goals that Liverpool and Arsenal are scoring. Because Liverpool have beaten Chelsea 4-1 recently, Brentford 4-1 recently. They've also beat a couple of other teams quite convincingly. Arsenal have beat West Ham 6-0, Burnley 5-0. I think they beat Sheffield United 5-0 as well, so at some point we're going to have to start scoring more goals if we are to win this league title, because I think this league title, with how close it is this season between 3 very good teams, is going to come down to goal difference. And if we are to win it on goal difference, we're going to have to start winning games by bigger margins and starting to take our chances more. My man of the match would have been Phil Foden. I know there was one really good chance towards the end where he probably should have scored, but the goalkeeper did quite well. He was still our best player on that pitch today. And after him, it was probably a Kanji. And I thought Stones played well as well. And I thought Rodri and Walker did all right. But there was one point towards the end of the game where Diaz could have kicked the ball out instead of letting the ball go out for a corner. And they had a corner. And yeah, I know they didn't score it, but it was a risk that he took. Their goalkeeper played really well and they defended really well, but we deserved the victory because even though we didn't play our best, we still dominated the game in terms of chances and possession. I know that's not everything, but if you're creating chances and possession and having more possession and having the better chances, then it usually means that you're playing the better football out of the 2 sides. We move on to Bournemouth away on the weekend, away from home, on Saturday. 5:30 kickoff. It's not going to be easy again, but I feel like they're going to, with them being at home, they're not going to be as defensive as they was when they played at the Etihad. Because I remember when we played them at the Etihad, even though we won 6-1, it took us to the 30th or something minute to get the first goal. So I'm not expecting them to defend as much because I know they're not going to come completely at us, but they're not going to fully sit back considering that they're at home and their supporters are going to be up for it. But it's a big win. It's hopefully a season-defining win. I feel like the Everton win at home and the Everton win away and the Brentford win away and the Brentford win at home, those could be the games that win us the league, because those are games that we've found it difficult in because the opposition defended well, but we still managed to get the 3 points in those games. And we don't necessarily have to play at our best every game. We just got to keep making sure that we're winning our games. And I'm going to do a 5 things learned on the game tomorrow. But one thing I've got to say is that Alvarez needs to stop being played in midfield. Because he's not a midfielder. And whenever he plays in midfield, he plays bad. And the current system that we're playing is making us struggle, I think. It's not actually that we've got bad players, because we've got a very good squad and everyone in our team is pretty good. It's just that with the system that we're playing, it's making us play bad and not move the ball as fast as we would have done in the system that we played last season. And I think It was good that De Bruyne didn't play today, I think, because Brentford are quite a physical side, and we don't want him to be getting injured for like the remainder of the league season and the Champions League, and also the FA Cup, because we're still in that as well. So we've got 2 big games coming up against Bournemouth and against Luton in the FA Cup, both away from home. Not going to be easy games, but I'm confident that we can win both of them, hopefully. Should we control the game. But thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. We're not too far away from 300 subscribers, so if you could help me get to that, it would be a big achievement, and I'd appreciate that. Thank you. See you soon.